November 3rd, 2018, ERLC opens its doors to the Roblox community with one single message. And with that, ERLC was now open for the public to buy, and it was an instant success. Within less than a month, ERLC becomes one of the most top-rated games on Roblox, and after 1 month of its release, the game had already surpassed 1,000 total game sales. Within the next few months, ERLC releases countless of updates. Some of these updates include new lighting and more cars for all departments. And then on December 10th, 2018, ERLC gets a massive update with a new combat system, fixed jail, fixed MDT bugs, and more. Only a couple days later, on the 12th of December, ERLC owner Mr. Fergie messages everyone that ERLC would release daily updates until the completion of the alpha phase. On that same day, ERLC adds ATM robberies. Then ERLC starts to release update after update, almost hitting new milestones every single update. On the 15th of December, only a little over 1 month of release, ERLC surpasses 10,000 game sales, 15,000 favorites, and 100,000 game visits. Over the next few days, ERLC pushes out some smaller updates like bug fixes, and on the 29th of December 2018, ERLC ends off 2018 with a bang, adding the new fire department and the new interaction system we all know to this day. ERLC continues to release countless numbers of updates, adding things like cars, UI changes, and more. Then in the first week of January, ERLC starts banning a lot of people. But later, this bug was resolved by this message here, and on the 14th of January, ERLC introduces an XP system and a redesigned paycheck. Following this update came many more, and ERLC started to grow rapidly, reaching many milestones. January 27th, 1 million game visits, February 2nd, 50,000 plus favorites, and more. ERLC pushes out some smaller updates, most of which are bug fixes. ERLC also adds a hospital and new vehicles around this time too. ERLC then adds XP rewards, allowing you to unlock vehicles. Over the coming weeks, ERLC adds major updates, adding new classic cars, slick top customizations, and ghost and detective liveries for LEO teams. ERLC releases its first April Fool's update, which consisted of the color-changing river, flipped stop signs, night parties at houses, the game name being changed to Police Simulator, and the power plant producing rainbows. On the 15th of April, ERLC surpasses 100,000 game sales and 3 million game visits. ERLC adds a detaining system, new combat system, and new police vehicles over the next weeks. And on May 12, 2019, ERLC releases its first police week. This included 4 packages on police vehicles and a badge hunt. On June 5th, 2019, ERLC hits 5 million game visits. ERLC continues to release update after update, including houses and paying off bounty, SWAT update, private server update, and more. And due to all of the milestones, ERLC decides to release a 1.5 times XP boost. And on September 7th, just under 1 year of release, ERLC reaches 10 million game visits. Because of this, ERLC's price gets lowered from 195 Robux to 125 Robux. ERLC then releases its first Halloween update on October 24th, 2019, which brought a limited time police and civilian quest, trick-or-treat map, and fall map. ERLC then turns 1 year old, amassing over 13 million visits and 270,000 game sales. ERLC then releases the DOT update about 1 month after ERLC's first birthday. ERLC pushes out a mega update featuring an all-new house robbery, grass changes, and a new Ford police interceptor, as well as another update including pit maneuvers and house fires. And after that, more updates as well as new milestones are released and achieved. Police Week rolls by again in 2020, which the devs donated $2,400 to charity. Then ERLC added the tool and gun store, so now you had to go to physical stores to purchase tools and guns, as opposed to buying it straight from the player menu. ERLC then adds a jewelry store and weapon damage update, along with even more updates such as law enforcement update and new milestone. A couple months later, on September 4th, 2020, ERLC released their tablet update along with an iPad giveaway. This brought a whole new player base to the game since the game was only playable on PC before that. And then ERLC released a major map expansion update. This included a completely redesigned map and a Dodge Charger widebody. Then ERLC's annual Halloween update rolled around, but it was quite disappointing to many people. It brought mostly the same things as the previous Halloween event, but it did bring an Ectomobile, which later got replaced with the Ford Bronco, and everyone who owned the Ectomobile got the Ford Bronco for free. Then a DOT update released, including a street sweeper and the Bronco mentioned earlier. ERLC then released a fire update, minimap and GUI update, and free cam. Then on the 17th of December 2020, Erlc dropped its first ever winter update. This included many things such as an F254 DOT with a snowplow, ELS update, civilian flashlight, and improved guns. And then they had their first ever live event, which happened to be the Christmas live. This live event made many players join just to see it. Erlc then dropped the announcement that a New Year's live event was going to take place. Then the first update of 2021 came out, which included the beloved Frozen River and some new cars. Updates on updates came out, including another combat update and a redesign on the Lamborghini. Over the next few updates, Erlc got new cars and bug improvements. Erlc then added badges, a redesigned Bugatti, and more. April Fool's Day 2021 came out, adding pets, and Erlc's most unexpected and arguably biggest update yet, the air support update. Then the Metaverse Champions event came out, which brought a lot of hate to the game since it was still paid access. Firefighter Appreciation Day came out sometime later, including the Dodge Charger Slick Top and a new top rank. A couple of days later, Erlc announced Police Week 2021, where they were adding one new thing for the police team every single day. Erlc then released an EMS update just 1 week later than the Police 2021 with the stretcher and the backboard tool. Even more updates arise, including the scanner tool, lower game price, new vehicles, air support cameras, and fire extinguisher tool. And then on the 16th of June 2021, we get leaks of something huge. And then on the 25th of June 2021, Erlc released its first ever summer update. This brought things such as civilian jobs and made the game free to play, giving the paid access players an exclusive car, an exclusive gun, and some cash. More updates include new cones, DOT road signs, new pepper spray and taser models, cars for police, and all of that. Then Erlc released private server packs and custom liveries. More updates released, and they include taxi and limo job, wraparound rambar, and all of that. The Halloween update releases, but in parts this time. Not really much to know about this because it's mostly the same as the other ones. Then Erlc starts to release some minor updates, and then a massive update came out. The bank heist update, including mafias, a new bank, a new civilian job, and more. Erlc then starts to do many updates, most notable being the winter update, which brought the new mod shop, quests, and cars. New Year's live event also happens a few days later. Winter update then comes out, adding vehicles, buildings, game passes, and more. More updates come out, which include melee weapons, vehicles, making 3 guys an interactive job, and more. Police customization update comes out, which was quite a large update because it adds a new garage and a lot of customization ability to the car. Also, the bank truck came out around this time as well. And a new housing update came out. Police Week 2022 came out, which was another instant hit. This update included a new police car, badge hunt, and new light bar options. And now, the Erlc Summer Update 2022. This update included an entire new town, vehicles, jobs, major server calls, and more. Erlc then released their first promo code for 1 million group members, and a special operations update shortly after that. Another update came out after RDC 2022, which included the new shopping outlet and some new DOT barriers. Erlc then released their fall update, which consisted of a pumpkin patch and a sponsored event, along with a barbershop. About a month or two later, Erlc releases its Christmas 2022 update. This update consisted of decorations at the downtown park and a Santa's workshop. More updates released, including robberies, highway signs, ice skating rink, and more. Erlc then goes on to hit more milestones like 500 million visits, and then releases a Lunar New Year update for all the people who believe in it. 5 Days of Vehicles releases shortly after and adds quite a lot of cars to the game. Erlc also releases a spring and mobile update, along with giving away a free iPhone 13 mini. And then Erlc releases its last major update, the weather update. And that brings us today. It's utterly insane to see how much Erlc has evolved over the years, and hopefully they will continue to do this for many years to come. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!